So according to menshealth.com, a recent study in Scotland recently revealed that playing guitar or any other type of instrument can actually make your brain sharper, meaning by your thoughts, problem solving, and it can even also relieve stress. So that's why today I'm going to show you guys how to play your first chord. So the first thing I'm going to teach you guys is how to hold the guitar. And then I'm going to teach you guys the names of the strings. And then I'm going to teach you guys how to number your fingers and also how to read a chord chart. So really one of the most fundamental things you can do when playing a guitar is how to hold the guitar, which can really determine on the way you play and everything. So when you grab a guitar, and with me I got my acoustic guitar, it should be perpendicular with your body, meaning it should be straight. Same with the neck, it should be straight down. And then if you're right-handed like me, you're going to do all the fretting with your left hand. And if you're left-handed, you're going to do the fretting with your right hand. So I'm going to do the fretting with my left hand because I'm right-handed. So this arm right here is going to be at a 90-degree angle. And then some people who start off really tend to put the guitar up like this because just where they can see the strings and everything, but I wouldn't do that. Really get in the habit of knowing where your strings are at and everything and holding the guitar like this. And now we're going to talk about the names of the strings. So starting right here on the top, you have your E string, your A string, D, G, B, and E. So the way I remember that, I remember it by an acronym. So that is Eddie, A, Dynamite, Good, by A. E, A, D, G, B, and E. Really simple, and if you learn that acronym, you can memorize it really, really fast. And before we go to our next step, one thing you want to make sure is that your guitar is in tune. So in this particular tuner, you actually snap it on right here on the top of your guitar, and by vibration of the strings or by microphone, it helps you get the right pitch and tone on your strings. And in some acoustics, there's also tuners built into the guitar. So the one I have right here, I just turn it on, and so then my E is fine. And then make sure your strings are in tune and the right tone for you guys can get the correct pitch and everything. So then now we're going to learn how to read a chord diagram, and it's very, very easy. So when you're looking at a chord diagram, you're really just looking at the guitar. So that black spot you see up there is this nut right here. And then remember, you have your 6 strings right there: E, A, D, G, B, and E. And on the sides, you have your numbering. And that numbering is your 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret, and 5th fret. So the frets are the spaces in between. And then we're going to learn how to number our fingers. So if you hold out your hand, minus your thumb, your pointing finger is going to be number 1. Your middle finger is going to be 2, ring finger 3, and then your pinky is going to be number 4. And what does that mean? So today I'm going to show you guys how to play the D chord. It's very easy. So you see the X on your 1st string right here, which is your E string right here, meaning you're not going to play that string at all. You're going to keep it silent. And then you have 2 circles in the next 2 strings, meaning you're going to play those 2 strings open. And now you have 3 dots with 3 different numbers. So then by numbering our fingers, you see number 1. So then that's it. That's our pointing finger. We're going to put that in our 4th string, 2nd fret. And then we see our number 2, which is our middle finger, and we're going to put that in our 6th string, 2nd fret. And then our ring finger, which is number 3, we're going to put that in our 5th string, 3rd fret. And then you get this. You get your D chord, which is very easy. And then when some people tend to start off, they don't use the tips with their fingers, because when you start off, it actually hurts a lot. And then they sometimes flatten their fingers like this, and then you don't get as clear as a sound. So really don't do this, but do this. Use the tips of your fingers, and it's gonna hurt at first. You're gonna get calluses, but after a couple of days of practicing, or even a couple of weeks, you get very used to it, and it's really smooth after that. So to recap what we learned today, we learned how to hold the guitar and how we have to have the guitar perpendicular with your body. We also learned the names of the strings. We learned Eddie, A, Dynamite, Good, by Eddie. And we also learned how to number our fingers and how to read a chord chart. And if you guys ever come across a guitar one day and you guys remember me telling you this speech, you're going to play the D chord, and then you're going to impress everyone in that room. Thank you.